Welcome back. In today's lesson, we're going to dive deep into one of the most important processes in the Bitcoin network, and that's mining. By the end of this class, you'll understand what Bitcoin mining is and why it's needed, how mining is different from transaction verification, how mining works step by step, and the energy impact of mining and what's being done to make it better. We'll also build on what we learned in the last lesson about transaction verification and the blockchain. Let's get started. So the first question is, what is Bitcoin mining? To put it simply, Bitcoin mining is the process that keeps the Bitcoin system running. It does two very important jobs. The first is that it secures the network by adding transactions to the blockchain. The second is that it creates new Bitcoin as a reward for miners who do the work. Here's an easy way to think about it. Imagine Bitcoin as a giant shared digital notebook. Miners are like scribes who write verified transactions into this notebook. As a reward for their work, they, in consequence, receive new Bitcoin. Mining is what makes Bitcoin secure, fair, and functional. So you might be thinking, why is Bitcoin mining needed? Mining is needed for three main reasons. The first is to verify transactions. Mining ensures that only valid transactions are added to the blockchain. The second is to prevent fraud. It stops double spending, which is when someone tries to spend the same Bitcoin twice. And the third reason is to issue new Bitcoin. Mining is the only way to create new Bitcoin. Without mining, Bitcoin couldn't function. There would be no way to secure transactions, and no new Bitcoin would ever be created. So how is mining different from transaction verification, which we looked at in the prior episode? So before transactions are mined, they're verified by nodes. Here's the difference. Nodes are computers that check transactions quickly for accuracy. They confirm the sender has enough Bitcoin to spend, and they ensure the same Bitcoin hasn't already been spent. Miners, on the other hand, take these verified transactions once they've been verified by the nodes and group them into a block. Miners then compete to solve a puzzle to add the block to the blockchain. This step finalizes the transactions and makes them permanent. So think of it like this. Nodes are like the proofreaders who check transactions for errors. Miners are like the final editors who publish the transactions in the blockchain. Both roles work together to keep the network secure and reliable. Let's break down the mining process step by step. So the first step is transactions are verified by nodes. The network checks that the sender owns the Bitcoin and hasn't spent it elsewhere. The second step is that miners group transactions into a block. So miners gather the verified transactions and put them together into, again, a block. The third step is miners have to solve this puzzle. To add the block to the blockchain, miners must solve a complex math puzzle. This puzzle is like guessing a special number. Miners use powerful computers to guess billions of numbers until they find the right one. So the fourth step is the winner adds the block. The first miner to solve the puzzle wins and adds the block to the blockchain. This block becomes a permanent part of the chain. And then the fifth step is the miner gets a reward. The winning miner is rewarded with new Bitcoin and transaction fees. So this whole process happens every 10 minutes or so, nonstop, around the world, 24/7. So you might be wondering, what is the puzzle miners actually have to solve? The puzzle miners solve is called proof of work. Here's what that means. Miners compete to guess a specific number that meets the rules of the Bitcoin network. This requires a lot of computing power because they have to try to guess billions of times to find the right answer. The first miner to solve the puzzle proves they've done the work. This is why it's called proof of work. The puzzle is designed to be so hard that solving it takes a real effort. And what's important to remember is that mining is extremely competitive. Mining is like a race. Miners are competing to solve the puzzle first because only the winner gets the reward. This competition is important fundamentally because A, it keeps miners working hard to secure the network, B, it prevents one person or group from controlling Bitcoin, and C, it spreads the work across miners all over the world, keeping Bitcoin truly decentralized. And again, the decentralization component is a big reason why Bitcoin is so powerful. So without the competition, Bitcoin would just not be as secure or fair. And so miners are rewarded for their work in two ways. The first is through block rewards. New Bitcoin is created when a miner successfully adds a block to the blockchain. Right now, miners earn around 6.25 Bitcoin per block. This reward gets cut in half every 4 years in an event called the halving. And the second way they get paid is through transaction fees. Miners also collect small fees from the transactions inside the block. These fees ensure miners still get rewarded even after all Bitcoin has been mined. Together, these rewards make mining worth the effort and the energy. All right, so now let's watch a quick video that summarizes Bitcoin mining.
Buckle up! We're diving into the mysterious world of Bitcoin mining. Imagine you're in a giant puzzle-solving competition. Everyone's racing to crack the code first. That's Bitcoin mining. But instead of jigsaw pieces, miners are using computers to solve complex math problems. Why? To add a new block of transactions to the blockchain. Think of the blockchain as a super secure digital ledger. When a miner solves the puzzle, they get to add the block and earn some Bitcoin as a reward. This process is called proof of work. It proves that the miner put in the effort to solve the puzzle. The puzzles are tough, so it takes a lot of computing power and electricity, but this keeps the Bitcoin network secure and decentralized. No single entity controls it. So next time you hear Bitcoin mining, think of those miners racing to solve puzzles and keep the network running smoothly. Pretty cool, right?
Topic of discussion when it comes to Bitcoin mining is this idea of how much energy does Bitcoin mining require. Mining uses a ton of energy because, first of all, miners run super powerful computers 24/7 to guess that puzzle we spoke about. And then the more miners compete, the harder the puzzle gets. And so this energy ensures that mining isn't too easy, which keeps the system pretty secure. Think of it like a giant vault. The more effort it takes to, quote unquote, unblock it, the harder it is for someone to cheat the system. So Bitcoin mining does use a lot of energy, and this has raised a lot of concerns around the world. But many miners are working to reduce its environmental impact. The first way is by switching to renewable energy. Miners are using solar, wind, and hydroelectric power. The second is by improving efficiency. New mining machines use less energy to do the same amounts of work. And the third is mining in cool places. Miners are setting up in colder regions where less energy is needed for cooling. Many experts believe Bitcoin mining will become more sustainable over time through some of these initiatives. So, what happens when all the Bitcoin is mined? Bitcoin, as we spoke about, has a limited supply of 21 million coins. Once all of them are mined, miners will no longer earn block rewards. Instead, miners will earn transaction fees for processing and securing transactions. Mining will continue to be essential because the Bitcoin network still needs miners to keep it secure and functional. So Bitcoin mining is the backbone of the entire Bitcoin network. It's important for a couple of reasons. First, it verifies and secures transactions. Second, it prevents fraud like double spending. Third, it creates new Bitcoin in a fair and decentralized way. And fourth, it keeps Bitcoin free from control by any single person or group. Without mining, Bitcoin wouldn't exist. So in this lesson, we learned what mining is and how it works step by step, how mining is different from transaction verification, why mining uses so much energy, and what's being done to make it more sustainable, and finally, why mining is critical to keeping Bitcoin secure, decentralized, and trustworthy. Mining may sound complex, but it's what makes Bitcoin work. In our next class, we'll explore Bitcoin's unique features like why it's often called digital gold. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.